What is going on, X Community? X Stomp here, and today, people, we're going to be doing our, well, we're on week number 4, but this is actually going to be our first week doing this, and it's going to be Pickems for Aggron, and joining me is going to be Steering.
What up? What up?
So, this is going to be very interesting. Okay, so you guys will see on screen, there is random stuff here. And if you guys haven't seen the other divisions, I guess I'll just explain. Basically, the blue is what actually happened that week. And then the two that are under our logos will be are what we actually guessed. So the red will be we didn't get him right. The green will mean that we got the person right, but not the score. Yellow means we got both right, the score and the person, so we get 2 points. And then a lock means we can either get an extra point or we lose a point if we get it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So, without further ado, let's get on to the first match, which is actually going to be Lappers versus Smortney.
Alrighty. Let's take a look here. I'm still analyzing this.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could put a few things in here. First thing I notice is that Typhlosion looks pretty clean in this game. I could see that Shadow Ball is pretty spammable, and then when Typhlosion isn't clicking Shadow Ball, it can click Eruption pretty freely. Both, like, there's no mon that can really take both. I guess a Violite, Spadef, Ursaring, sure. Or like AV Bombardier maybe, but besides that, those feel like weird sets to me. But hey, maybe AV Bombardier is a new meta. I don't know, but
New wave. I think on the flip side, though, you've got Guard just having its own sort of field day here, with Moonblast Resist being Typho and Quillfish. Quillfish being weak to Psychic anyways, though, and Typho being to Shadow Ball. So it does have that other side.
okay, no, that's definitely a fair point. Gardevoir, yeah, Gardevoir really doesn't have a switch in here. I guess Espathra with AV, that could work maybe.
Terra, I guess. Like Terra Espath, maybe.
Yeah.
Do that. Just switch the type real quick. I just don't know if Lapierre's bulk in general can handle Guard Lazzle. I think for him. The offense is on the Pierre side, but Smorty has some bulk to actually deal with it.
That's fair.
In potentially Ursaring and Bombardier.
Right. That's fair. What about how do you feel about Flamigo here?
As much as I love Flamigo, it might struggle to get through that Dawn fan. If it is banded, maybe. But even then, it may be like 45%. Dawn fan kind of thick. Oh, God.
That's fair. I don't know. I think, because the thing is, right? Donphan doesn't have recovery, so if it comes in a few times on that Flamigo, or at least once or maybe twice, it's not gonna be able to come back in again very freely.
Yeah, I think Smarty's team is very easy to break down in that regard.
Yeah,
I think if Lapierre keeps the offense and the pressure going, because he should probably start with that pressure. If he keeps the pressure up, I think he gets the game. If Smarty can break the pressure at some point, I think it can flip very easy.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, you want to make the first call here?
Sure.
I said you. Oh, God.
Wait, so you want me to do the first call?
Yeah, take the first call. Why not?
I'll do Smart here, and I'll start with the clean 4-0.
Okay. I love it how we have a flip here. So you're giving Smarty the 4-0. I'm gonna give it to Lapiers. I'm gonna Lapiers 2-0 here, I think.
Okay.
I think he's gonna get the offense rolling early and win that game.
All right, sounds good. Let's go on to the next one then, which is Chocolate Lab versus E-Man.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is the one match where Terra Jolt isn't as amazing as I think it would be, because I think Wo Chen's a great way of stopping the thing. Like Jolteon's better, signal beam pin missile kind of thing.
Well, you just go Terra Bug.
Guess you could, but then you're Terra Bug.
That's true.
Which is just an L in itself.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it hits the the electrode as well here.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of weak to everything else.
Kind of looking at Cloister here, which isn't Terra. First off, that's a sin.
Hate it.
I actually think it gets stuffed kind of by a Zemeril here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I actually think Chalk's matchup is quite favorable, which is weird to see. Like, Terra Jolt does its thing. You may Amok just shutting down Hatterene and breaking that down. I think E-Man's best way of winning is breaking down that Amok over time.
Yeah.
To open the game for a hat sweep. While also making sure Azzy doesn't beat it down. Although it should be defensive. For Cloister.
Okay. What? I kind of like the Primate here, by the way.
I'll agree with that. I mean, I think it does against Struggle the Hat. But
nah, you just go Terra Steel.
And then a catch a Mystic Fire to the face.
That's fine. Yep. It's a Violet. It can eat.
That's true. Mister probably can't eat that. I do think Chalk just has so many weapons here that E-Man just doesn't fare well against. And E-Man's weapons do get shut down by a lot of Chalk's bulk.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree.
So if you couldn't tell where I'm leaning here, I'm going to go Chalk again. I'm going to Chalk 3-0, I think, here.
Okay. I'm going to...
Not a lock.
Oh, you're not locking?
Okay. Not locking it. I'm just going to go Chalk here.
Okay. I'm going to go Chalk as well, and I'm going to go... I'll go 2. No, not 2. You know what? I'll go 5. I'll go bigger.
5-0. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Fair enough.
Alright, let's get on to the next one. We got Explosive versus Ryan here. Okay. Okay.
Damn, it's not even Terra Gallade. I guess Terra Frostmoth's pretty good.
Yeah.
Versus Terra Oricorio. And Leafeon, okay.
Why is Leafeon a Terra? Hello?
That's a good question. You could have literally gone Terra H Zoroark if you wanted to.
You could have gone any other Mon on your team.
And you go Leafeon.
Like, there's an Umbreon there, a Zoroark, a Tinkaton, a Tauros. Like, what are you doing, man? Alright, well.
I don't know. Jeez. Okay. Ryan team's busted here.
Why?
Zoroark 8, exists, which gives Galena trouble, but like
Oh god, yeah. Hello?
like it's very similar to the matchup I had week 3, where it's just like, okay, your fairies take a ton and your psychic is Mesprit.
Oh yeah.
Just Night Slash plus fucking Sacred Sword doing bits.
That's fair.
Oracle does give it a little bit of trouble, but Galade's high speed F stat deals with everything that explosive could throw, I think.
What about Sandaconda?
Even then, like, you rather just use Torkoal to check it in terms of like raw bulk, but Sandaconda catches a fat Leaf Blade.
I guess.
That 135 base power Leaf Blade. And then with Wish support from Vape, I do see Explosive having that Umbreon though, and that it can do work and everything against Gallade. And H Zoroark can get scary for Ryan if he lets it roll.
Yeah, and the thing is, if Explosive fakes Umbreon for Glade and then it goes to take a sword on a Zoroark and Zoroark Shadow Balls or something, it's not gonna look good.
Yeah. I actually think Zoroark Glade actually takes a Shadow Ball if it's not fucking Specs. It's kind of crazy, but
yeah,
still, like, that is not a good situation to be in for sure. Yeah, that's all fair. What's your call here?
I'm gonna probably go with man, it is tough. You know what? Let me see. Yeah, it's actually a really tough call here. I'm gonna go with whatever you go, but the opposite. So.
Okay, because I'm using my lock here. So.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
I think I am that confident in Ryan winning this game.
Okay.
With the matchup, I do want to lock Ryan 3-0 here. I think Gallade goes bonkers. I think Frostmoth does just beat everything that Gallade can't. Vaporeon great support here. And then Dragalge can just pick off the rest. Fortress being, again, annoying as well. So
that's fair.
3-0
lock. Okay. Honestly, I think it's fair. I do think that's a good lock, but I said what I said, so I'm gonna go explosive here, and I'm gonna go with so you went 3-0, I'll go 3-0 as well, and yeah.
Fair enough. I guess you're saving your lock, I'd imagine, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, what I usually like to do is hold off until and do it at the end, because I don't know what the exact matchups are yet. So
fair enough. I'm gonna drop it there for now. We'll see what happens. Anyways, next matchup. Okay. That is Twee versus Pete.
Perfect.
Twee. All right. First off, I really do hate the new Terras on that team. So dog.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
These Terras.
Yeah.
I don't feel them.
I mean, Altaria's fine.
The Terra Florges over Inteleon. Ugh.
Yeah, like, you can always, Terra Grass, and that's pretty cool. But, I don't know.
So you could also go like Terra Steel, Florges. But...
Well, yeah, I meant the ability.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Which is interesting, and it's weird how it works, but it's cool, but it still isn't worth the
the
Terra
Terra slot.
points. But
Yeah.
that being said, let's look at this squad here. How do you think
Yeah.
Hoopa does against this matchup?
Decidueye smiley face.
What about it?
The Hoopa catches a sneak and it dies.
No, because it's a Terra, so it could counter.
If it Terras properly, fair enough. But like I can definitely see it do things here for sure. I think Florges might be a little tough for it though. Outside of Florges, I think it does just go bop bop bop. But it needs to watch out for that Decidueye.
Yeah, I could see it maybe going Steel or Poison to hit the Florges, or just go like a Terra Shadow Ball spammer and Ghost, and then just spam it, and then Decidueye comes out. I don't think it kills it at 100% if it's just pure Ghost, but
if it's pure Ghost, I think you could take it.
Yeah, and even with that, if you're afraid of Shadow Sneak, there's plenty of switch-ins on Twee's team here.
That's true. I think that's very fair for Hoopa. I think on the flip side, though, Inteleon,
I would personally just make Quagsire Water Absorb, and I think it'd be fine. Like Spadef Water Absorb, I think you'd be fine.
if that Inteleon was Terra, man.
Yeah.
Terra Grass Inteleon just wins the game here.
I don't know about wins the game, because Electros can still, like, eat.
Yeah, I guess so. But, like, it's just so bonkers. It's bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely fair. What about Typhlosion here? Typhlosion looks pretty clean too, right?
Yeah. I think the thing that Twee's going to need to do is just get through that Florges, and it's just open season.
Yeah.
Right. There's so many special attackers on Twee's team. Force Worm might be crucial for that Florges, but...
Two of the special attackers can Terra to beat the Florges.
That is also very true. But the Florges can also Terra back.
Oh, shit. Oh,
to stop that.
This is crazy.
That all being said, though, I do give this game a tweet.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm going to go... I think I want to go 5-0 here, actually, as well.
Oh my god. Alright.
Like, I do think one misstep on that Florges who has to switch into a Terra move. And that Florges is crippled for the rest of the game, and Tweed just opens us up.
Yeah. I agree with that, but we'll not go 5-0. I'm going to go with Tweed, and I'm going to go with a... I'll go with a 4-0.
Okay. So very close.
I think it's... I don't think it's going to be 5-0, because... I don't know, I feel like at least 2 Mons are going to die. I was going to go like 2-0, but I don't know.
That does tend to be what a 4-0 is, yes.
Well,
I don't know, I think Florges picks off... I had to. I think Florges picks off one, but then just the special offense overwhelms Florges. It can't do to like all of the work it has to. And Tweet breaks it open.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's go
on to Steel.
Yeah, here we go. Got Owl versus is it Keaton? Keaton?
Keaton. It's Keaton, I think.
Okay. Owl versus
That's what I'd say.
How do you feel about this matchup?
How do I feel? I need to take a quick look and see. I think what I am first off observing here is Florges once again doing bits.
Damn.
But this time the other side. And Keaton only has one Terra Captain apparently.
Is that true? Is that Hold on.
Unless White Coco is a Terra Cap, it's true.
I guess it would have to be.
So, Terra Neuver is the only Terra on that team. Not to mention, like, that team is, again, very special heavy.
Yeah.
Bronzong can do something to it, I guess. So can Lazzle, who does it at hard. But, right, is it just too little? Is my concern on that side versus, like, Owl's offense not getting stuffed as easily. I think Typhlosion is really good here, especially with Terra Grass to pop Quag. Or Terra Ice to hit Noivern harder.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not Ice, but you get my point. I just feel like Typhlosion puts in the work here.
Okay.
Hisui and Samurot's not bad either in this matchup. Support. That's my take on it, at least.
Yeah, I think all your takes are very accurate. I honestly don't know how Owl loses this matchup, to be fair. But you never know. You know, there's T-Wave in the game, and so that could exist. But yeah, I think if we're looking at Keaton's like offense, I think all of the offense there's a wall for on Owl's team. I don't see a specific mon that could kind of break into Owl.
I do think a properly played Salazzle here does bits like a sub Lazzle, subbing up on Florges consistently.
Yeah.
And then being able to work with like a toxic sludge wave, like a toxic sludge bomb flamethrower set, just kind of work the team down in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. I think that's Keaton's best way of taking this game. Is just getting Lazzle to put in the work, but it will be hard to pull.
I guess I can see that. Yeah.
You want to go first this time?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go Owl, and I'll go with a. You know what? I'll go with a 2-0.
I think either Keaton wins like 1-0. I'm not going that, or Owl's gonna win by a margin with the weapons here. I'm going Owl 4-0.
Okay. All right, and the next one here we have Gold Hunter versus Dragons of Smite.
Love the little flick on the voice there.
Yes, thank you.
Of course. Guard versus Gallade. Nice.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna rant. I don't like the Sneasel.
Neither do I. I'll give you that.
It's not a dark type. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not.
I mean, it also folds to Moonblast anyways.
That's fair. Oh man,
so
why
I think
do they
you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Gardevoir?
Yes.
Yes, I do see it.
Very much Gardevoir. Although, on the flip side, Gallade though? I guess it's watchable, but Gallade though?
Munsdale, you know, it can eat a move, maybe.
Does it eat a leaf blade?
Does it? I don't know.
I don't think it does. I do think Gardevoir does go a little bit harder here than Gallade does.
Yeah.
It's almost like Gardevoir is the check to Gallade, LMAO.
Yeah, that's...
But not really at the same time. Yeah, I think both of the Gardevoir and the Gallade just go and do their thing. But just like again, the Sneasel not being a real dark type makes Psychic so much more spammable for dragons here.
Yeah.
While there is sort of checks to the Gallade, like going Kilowattrel occasionally on the fighting move and hoping you live, going Mudsdale on reads, going Decidueye on reads, intimidate Quillfish. I mean, never mind that, but you know what I mean.
Well, I got something for you. What about the Tatsugiri this game?
Um, I think the Toad Scroll, just especially because it is Terra Toad Scroll as well, can do a very good job of neutralizing Tatsu. Outside of that, though, I think it's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, because
Like,
you know it could have Ice Beam and stuff, and it can be Terra, but so can the Tatsugiri. So
yeah, that's true too. But it's like dragons will have to predict the Terra on the Toad Scroll in a sense, and then they'll catch it. While Toad Scroll is very specially bulky, and can take the hit, put it to sleep, and just do what it wants afterwards. I guess in a sense.
You just sub.
Just fair enough. That is the entire answer to Toad Scroll. Even though I am giving Gold Hunter benefit of the doubt, it is Dragons is winning this game.
Oh, really?
Dragons is winning this game, yes. I think Gardevoir is too much. As much as Toadstool can stop Tatsugiri, once Toadstool goes down, and it also needs to do some stuff to check Gardevoir, that gets opened up. I think Kilowattrel does a fair bit here as well. And then he does have those checks for Gallade if necessary. And if played right. I think 4-0 Dragons.
4-0, alright. I'm gonna go with... I mean, the points you said were very, very accurate. And I honestly don't think, like, Mousehold is that bad here either, because it does have low kick, so it can hit the Orthworm.
True. Surprisingly heavy.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to go with Dragons as well here, and I'm going to go with a... middle of the road. I'll go 3-0.
Oh, cool.
Alright. Let's go with the next game, which is Mans versus Boost.
Second last game here to look at.
Alright.
I'm just looking at the first two Pokemon off the bat. Sandy Shocks, Gastrodon. Terra Grass, Sandy Shocks very much.
No. Because even with that, there's a Wo-Chan, right? So.
There's the Wo-Chan. That is very true.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what?
Sandy struggles here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Meloette is not much better, though.
Well, I think Melo's better. Yeah.
I think it's not much better. I think Wo-Chan again. But
nah, because it has U-turn.
But it's also Terra Wo-Chan.
But it also... What's it gonna Terra, huh?
What's it gonna Terra?
Yeah.
Probably just... I'd see full Dark or full Grass. Like, I think just going single type.
Full Dark, you just Relic Song into close combat, and then...
Yo, fair enough.
Grass, I mean, you could still Relic Song into, like, U-turn, and...
Or, like, I could see Terra Ground here as well, actually.
Ooh, well...
No, that a little bit more.
I don't know if it has coverage for that one. I don't know about that.
I mean, I checked Sandy Shocks insanely well going Terra Ground. Again, also dealing with Mellow pretty well, and then having the coverage to hit Amok.
Ooh, yeah.
I think Terra Ground Wo-Chan is the scariest piece of shit in this game. As much as I do hate Boost's team, because I don't really like that team. But I think Wo-Chan alone in this matchup just shifts it so hard.
Yeah.
Not to mention there's just a Gastro as well to assist on that, and a Palladian Tauros Blaze to deal with the two grass types that man has.
Okay.
I think man's best way into this is a level muck.
See, the thing is, why does man's have 2 grass types?
Because they intend to Terra the Leafy on LMAO.
No. It's better. It's better tier 5s.
Is this the second Terra Leafeon we've seen in this division, by the way?
I guess so.
Oh god. Oh,
Let me check this board real quick.
please.
Tier 5s. Okay. There's so many that you could draft.
Yep.
That would be better here.
There's 2 Terra Leafeons in this division.
I just don't understand, man. Why?
Maybe we're missing something.
I guess so.
I guess generally though, man needs to rely heavily on that muck and that talent flame to try to break open Boost's team, in a sense.
Okay.
Is what I would say man's win con is here. And I guess the Frostlass as well is very solid here.
Yeah.
You want to go first here, or you want me to take this one?
I'll go first. I'll go boost. I'll go boost 1-0.
Yeah, I'm also going boost here. I think we knew that already. I'm going 3-0 boost though.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a little less close.
Okay. Fair.
All right. Last game we have Kesha Alphan.
Okay. Let's see. Zoroark
Is a Pokemon. Oh my god, it's a Pokemon.
It is definitely a Pokemon.
Defensive Grafai, anyone?
I think it has to be like AV. Dude, that's and the thing is, right? Because you're not gonna switch into Grafai unless you know for sure that it's Zoroark. So if it just Shadow Balls on anything here, besides like Chestnut, nothing wants to take a Shadow Ball here.
That's very fair. Oh yeah, besides Chestnut, Bulletproof, LMAO.
Yeah.
I feel like that's actually going to be a big part here to Alphan's game, is bringing Bulletproof Chestnut.
Yeah.
Bulletproof Terra Steel Chestnut. I mean, Flamethrower, but you know what I mean.
No, Terra Water here.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking Hyper Voice.
Oh. No, well, yeah, I guess.
I mean, actually, Terra Rock.
Yeah, that could work. Actually, yeah, that would be really good with the Moltres too.
Yeah. You check everything's Zoroark to throw at you. You check the Moltres too. I think Terra Rock Chestnut's going to be his way in.
What about that Inteleon? How do you feel about that?
What Inteleon? Wait. Oh, there's an Inteleon there too. Oh shit. Yo. Like, I guess Olavamola, but like, why does Alpha not have a single special wall in his entire team?
There is a Zweilous that could be a Violet.
And then catch an Ice Beam.
There's an Aloe.
That's what I was saying earlier.
There's that's pretty. There's a Copperage with AV.
Like, I guess, but that's still taking 50. Right? It's a yikes. Although, I think Kesha does struggle to break Olavamola, ironically.
Yeah. That's true.
Which is quite fun.
I mean, well...
But Hatterene doesn't do shit, and that's very sad here.
I think Electrode, honestly, isn't bad.
That too.
Because, like, you could Ice and hit the Chestnut and Donphin. And Volt Switch seems pretty free at that point. I mean, there's a Jolteon with Volt Absorb, sure, but I don't know.
If you can find a way with that Jolteon, yeah, Electrode's pretty good. Yeah. Just, yeah. I don't know if I could, like, Hat's not amazing here either. Considering you can't get through Tinka that well.
What about Mystical Fire?
I mean, Tinka's kind of fat. And how much is Gigaton Hammer doing as well? Like, Gigaton bound to smash that thing real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're both kind of leaning the same way on this one.
I tend to believe, but I am looking at records as well here. Just to, give me something to see. You know what, I'll go first. Yeah, I'm going Kesha. It's, yeah. Just, yeah. I'm going Kesha 2-0.
2-0. Not that confident, huh?
Again, I think if that Chestnut's Terra Rock and Kesha's Lucia, I think it can put in some hits. And Kesha's Terra options are insane compared to Alphans here.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
sorry. I was just gonna put a mind differential here because I'm also going Kesha.
could have expected that.
Yeah. But I'll go a 6. No, kidding. I'll go.
Robbie's modest 5-0.
Yeah, no. I'll go for it.
That's fair enough. They've been averaging 4-0 per game.
Hell yeah! There we go.
So play the average.
There we go. Perfect. And let's see. Okay, so that's it for this week. Now, I didn't drop my lock yet.
You haven't dropped your lock yet. I'm keeping mine on Ryan, by the way. I do feel like that matchup is doo-doo for explosive.
Okay.
It's also fun to have my lock against your vote.
Right.
Adds a little bit more to it.
Okay. I'm just kind of looking through things.
I do think I know where your lock's going. But I think your lock's going one of two places. Let's see if I'm right.
This is really tough. I'm between two teams, or two games.
Are they both in steel?
No.
Ooh, okay, then I didn't get it right. Is one of them in steel?
No.
They're both.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna lock on Chalk versus E-Man. So I'm gonna lock on Chalk.
Good luck and chalk. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I think that team, I was between that and like Twee versus P, but or Pei, I guess. But I don't know. I think for the Twee versus Pei, I think that there's a way that Pei can win.
Yep.
At least there's more of a chance. Chalk versus E-Man, I think it's going to be way tougher for E-Man to win this game.
Fair enough. Respect it.
All right, and with that is this week's Pickems. Next week, like I said before, that first page is going to have all of the scores and stuff like that. Obviously, these are random from season 8, so this won't be here. But yeah. But yeah, we will see you guys next time.
Peace out.